Hey folks, welcome back to Exogate Initiative. Today we are returning to see our heroes going off onto their next set of missions. And you can see right about now we have Team Exo 2 Beta going on out. We're getting 5 scientific theories, and Liam Jones, I think, has he finished? Oh, he needs a locker. Oopsies. Alright. We're gonna go and set that up real quick for him. What if I can squeeze in one more row of beds? I should be able to. There we go. So that's 4, and you know what? I'm going to do this, and this, and this, and this. All right, and just for aesthetic's sake, choof, 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 and I'm not sure if I can fit one in there. Can I? No, I can. Nice. All right. So, XO2 Beta. Let's do this. Encountered a forested area of KQ-801, which is remarkable in of itself, but there's something else. Animals! They're hopping all over the place like rabbits. Now, I don't recall how good their perception is, but let's just see if we can observe. Failed the test. Fantastic. They're too hard to follow. They're bouncing all over the place. Not sure what to do. Get closer and observe. Jeez. People are just not good at their jobs. XO1 in the meantime. Let me take a quick look. So let's see. He's... knowledge. Okay. So not so much great stuff over here, but we'll see what goes on. Let's see. We found a giant mushroom towering into the atmosphere. Have you anything similar on record? I'd like to think we should be able to tell that's not the case. Continent spanning really? There are continent spanning fungal colonies? Huh. Let's take a sample. I'll await your report. We're close to the giant mushroom now. The singing is noticeably louder. Everything's becoming more majestic. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for, majestic. So you can see right about now what's going to happen is we'll continue to see different pieces. I wonder if I can get another pattern out of this. No, I can't. Actually, 2 beta. Observations are in, and these aren't animals after all. They're plants. Mobile plants. What does your behavior tell you about their origin? Let's just go and say, oh, jeez. Jeez, dude. They're also kind of cute. All right. Try to take one with us. They're too fast. Phenomenal. Alright, whatever. Nature take its course. Continue exploration. So, I'm wondering if these lockers are going to get more efficient down His Majesty. Is everything okay? Feelings of wooziness, but I'm sure it's nothing. His Majesty won't let anything bad befall us. Move away. Yes, please, move away. I don't know how widespread these missions are and how they kind of work out. It's very, very curious to me. What I'm looking at right now in the meantime, though, I'm getting 2 influence per day. I'm wondering... Well, can't wonder yet. Whoa. We tried to sample for His Majesty. Even though it didn't get it, we somehow broke the hold. So it got a lot of mental health back for that. Gained a ton of experience. Thank Christ, indeed. We wanted to become one with it. Yeah, duh, weird. Quite majestic. Alright, get back home, sir. Alright. So, 2 missions. These guys have gotten quite a bit. Haven't got a lot of material beyond it, which is kind of frustrating. Ooh, another mission going on there. I'm wondering... I'm nervous about sending people to a level 2. Because what that kind of said to me, I'm going to expect to start losing people, and that seems to be a bit of a hassle, a bit of an issue, a bit of a sticky wicket. We're going to go, we'll connect here. And you know what? We're going to go and claim this because why not? Which means it should be cheaper for us to connect here? No, it's not. Not cheaper. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're going to go start moving out closer and closer that direction. Hey, I can disconnect. Nice. Okay. So if I don't like the direction that I go with somebody, I can go and just cut the power to it. Nice. All right. In the meantime, create mission. Alpha, get back out there. I don't know if fatigue... Woo-woo. Lee Yu, what are you doing? Oh, too tired to go on a mission. Okay. I guess I have to give them downtime. Biosamples can be collected during a mission. Each sample can be stored in a biosample containment in the laboratory, be studied by a scientist at the biosample desk to earn science points and discover new theory per sample. So great, actually I have 3 of them, which means I should be able to get a good amount of material. Because I have 3 biosample containments. Oh no, I have 2. Shoot, alright. I'm going to have 3 biosample containments. I'm also going to go and slap down another research desk. No gator has the required level to use the research desk. Oh no, oops. Try this again. It's a level 2. There we go. That research. Awesome. Now, Mr. Wilson, you are not really social needs. Brain fatigue is pretty good. Hunger's okay, and other fatigue is going to be a bit larger than I want it to be. Okay. So you're doing research over here. So builders, by the way, are just meant to kind of, huff and puff around and kind of do their thing. Now, we can get textiles, patent theory for textiles, medical treatment textiles. I want to get to the end of the month because there's something very important that happens over here. I don't want to necessarily go and write a patent just yet. Low demand. Okay, so that was the important thing I was going to kind of point out over here in the meantime. A single patent using multiple theories. Well, I can't really do a bunch of this just yet. I do know. So I get another mission out here soon enough. I'm gonna connect here. I'm gonna send another mission over here. Beta, get to it. People are still too tired. No, you're not too tired. You will go and do what you're told. What's your issue, sir? You're very expensive. I need to pay for you. Okay, we raised by 1 point when Gator gains a level. So I don't know how people level up. I just know that theoretically they do. So it looks like this guy's gonna be really, really good in the knowledge, really, really good on logic, which is good. Okay, so regeneration is not so great. Energy source will be great. We get the committee. We have 10 people, I think, that believe in us. I think we get 5 grand per. So we're getting about 19 grand. Not terrible, but not wonderful. Now, the whole thing at the bottom was kind of important for us. It kind of says to us, hey, we could go and increase the amount of money that we're making by getting a certain kind of patent that's in demand. So I could go and just be like, wait until medical treatment's in demand and really start flying with it. What I really want to do, though, is I want to go and actually blitz through and get ourselves between $3,800 and $7,600. So that's good. Liam is going to do that thing for us because he is a sweet puppy. And I got to stop doing it, though. Turn it back on. And let's see, where is Liam? Liam over here. Great. So Liam's going to eat. He's going to do his thing. And again, when he's done, more knowledge means a much, much better kind of output for his, for his theories. No injuries, mental health is in good shape. What the deuce was that? Oh, that was just opening up, okay. And I'm also kind of confused. Why is this? Oh, an order in progress, okay. So you actually have to get the order in for your food, which I think is actually kind of interesting, a little bit different than what you see otherwise. But anyway, let's get back to it. Okay. You're not going to believe this. I tell you, you wish you were here when I tell you. Just tell me already. Okay, a gigantic root. Millions of brambles. That's okay. A streak across the sky since we arrived. It's the root itself. That's massive. Okay. You know what? We're gonna lose people anyway. Might as well. Apparently he was not expecting us to agree. Contact me when there's news and watch out for giant thorns. I don't think you realized that we were gonna be okay with this. Another thing I think we're gonna do in the meantime is pick up some more lovely power generators, and I think... Oh, let's figure out the beta thing first. Trespassing in a crime scene or the set of a vampire movie. Standing in the middle of a meadow and there's blood everywhere. Our boots are covered in it. Get out. Cut a plant and sample it. I don't know if that's the greatest idea for us, but hey, you know what? We are here to push the boundaries of human knowledge, so go for it. We'll get it done. Failed a test on 2 of them, but got the other one. Let's make it quick. Yeah, don't call back and tell me you have an autopsy. Please, just, like, get out of there. Exo 1. Okay, reach the first plateau. Perfect spot to take a cutting. Should I get one? Do it carefully. So body's not going to be great. You should be able to pass science, perception, and logic. They're pretty good on that, I would think. So might as well give it a go. Hey, succeeded. Well done. So carrying a biosample. Thousands of feet in the air? No. Get down. Get down. I don't want you doing something stupid or crazy or both. I'd much rather have you guys down on the ground. But I mean, that's kind of the start of this game. You can see right about now... Oops, 1 second. Greetings from the Dracula planet. Yeah, that's not something I'd be super ecstatic about. No threats have appeared. What about the sample? As soon as I cut open the plant, it started bleeding. One of us fainted, but they remain anonymous. They're okay now. Well, hematophobia is a thing. Yes, it really is. However, the blood's in fact sap, and the algae a seaweed. It's crimson because it's feeding on red clay, composed of corroding minerals. That doesn't explain why the sap was outside it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, tons of XP. Thanks to our research, we've been able to corroborate this whole place used to be an ocean. Seaweed's been drying for centuries, almost said dying for centuries. First it turns red, then the sap oozes from its stipes and blades. By the end of the process, only a pool of sap remained, so it dried and died out in the sunlight, just like a vampire. Okay. Alright, no, we don't want to... No, get out. Get out. Continue exploration. Alright. So we're going to get a good chunk. Oh, okay. Never mind. Bottom of the giant root. Results. See what we got. Roots and brambles become to a transformed species of bean. It grows up into the clouds or into the water vapor itself. Why dig into the ground when you can reach for the sky? Continue the mission. Continue exploration. You can see right here that when we don't have people here, it runs pretty darn quickly. You can see we have 1, 2, 3 more bonuses. Austin Smith over here is going to get an upgrade. Go for you, sir. Well done. And you can see, like before, his knowledge now is pretty darn good. His logic's going to be even better, which is awesome. Now, one thing I want to check to see, is there any way for me to check? No, there's not. Turning a profit, though. We can study some more stuff. I still don't know what this does. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. Liam Jones, though, has gotten another level. So Liam Jones continues to be a very, very valuable member of the community. His brain fatigue is pretty hard. But knowledge-wise, he's pretty darn solid. I wonder what this is. Equipment? Affinities. Hey! What's up, Sweet Pea? Alright. Did not know that was a thing. Our finances are proceeding adequately, but that could disappear quickly with a well-aimed lawsuit. Far be it for us to tell you how to run for the initiative, but our risk assessment shows we are lacking in the health and safety department. Also consider recruiting a soldier or two as well to help our investors feel more secure. Put it on your radar. Okay, I suppose I can do that. So now the important thing for us is to start researching the med bay. And the med bay over here, it's 100, we have 194, fantastic. Now, to do the research, I actually don't know if I've got to go, well, we'll get back to that in a second. Adam Wilson, up to another level, more biosamples, fantastic. I think what I need to do is, yep, I got to put this bad boy down. So my guess is, I will also see, excuse me. If I do this bad boy right here, it's rare. I don't know how, maybe I'll wait for that. Maybe I'll wait for that as well. I don't know. Let's see what the next kind of bit of this does. I don't really want to push it too much. I think I'd rather take it easy, slow it down for just a smidge. And no active research. I told you to build a med bay. Oh, okay, oops, there we go. And we're going to need to build said med bay, which is going to be another bit of an investment, and it's got to be 30 blocks. So not for nothing. I'm wondering if the med bay, just like, you know, stylistically, should come off of the laboratory. I feel like that should be the case. Nah, maybe not. Excuse me. Maybe the med bay comes right over here. We'll do choof, choof, and 5x6. That's the minimum 30 that we need with a med bed, diagnostic pod, a physical treatment dispenser, and a medic. Other thing for us to worry about, Shin Yamamoto, well done, is let's think But a recruitment campaign, I can't get soldiers yet. I need a training room. Okay, that could be a problem. There's no food available for gators. Can we please get an order in then, guys? Come on. Our brave people deserve to eat. Oh, good. I can actually get a medic now. Fantastic. All right. So, medic, I don't really care. I don't really care. It's just give me one person, please. Like, it's super dirt cheap. Whoever it is, I'm fine. But now that we have a med bay, we don't have to worry about that any longer. Again, Austin Smith just making crazy, crazy amounts of... Ooh. Okay. So this is the base thing that we can get in the first place. Based on the writer's knowledge, though, he gets an increase in theories. He gets an increase because it's rare. If he starts writing, I can get between $5,000 and almost $10,000 a month. So basically, $50,000 to almost $100,000 really overall, which is great. Kind of weird that the meal dispensers take as long as they do. I guess what I'll do in the meantime is, okay, pick you up, Max Berger, go for it. And let's go and turn this into the med bay that we need it to be. We'll get a med bed. We'll go and actually carve this out as well. And one of the other things we need to do is... boop. Again, aesthetically. Do I need to have the doors? No, but I feel like they should get a door in here in the first place. So, med bed, what do we have? We wait or get treatment. We'll put you... wait a sec, what's this? Diagnostic pod. Okay. Here, this is a lot bigger than I expected it to be. All right, we're going to go do this and this. And we are going to kind of hope that we don't have too much of a reason to go too heavy with beds. And psychological treatment, physical treatment, curtain. Let's just slam this down. We're good to go. All right. So that should be enough to actually go and keep us nice and healthy. Research training room. Now the training room over here, do I have enough? Yes, I do. I have 70 more, so that'd be fine. Got enough power. In the meantime, let's see. Do I claim or do I just continue to lock? I think we're probably going to need to update one of our teams very... wait, ooh, what was that? Wait a second. Oh, okay. I guess one thing that we haven't seen here is that when you see the science button underneath it, it means that you haven't had to worry about doing more research there. I'm going to modify one of these teams, though, real quick. So who do I want to get rid of on this? So her... okay, decent. So, forgive me, Lee, you. I'm going to push you out for a second. I'm going to go and assign you to Alpha Team. And Exo Alpha, you're going to go out on a nice little mission. Get a ton of experience, injury severity, injury chance. Now, I don't know. It's reduced by 0% by the medics. So I guess as medics get more and more experience, they lose the opportunity to get a little bit more of a medical issue. And what I might do is I might consider actually even forming another team. Let's get one more medic. A dirt cheap medic. When I get the soldier, I put a soldier, a scientist, and a medic out. That'll be my Delta team. I'll get 3 teams out and going there. And Liam, you, my sweet, sweet baboo, I think are doing me great, great work. All right, medic. Yeah, sure. All right, Julie Robert. I was gonna read that as Julia Robert there in a second. Status, salary, level, class, name, team. Yeah, we'll get a different team here in just a second. So we're gonna go put you on Delta team. So again, this actually we'll go Eta or Epsilon rather. Epsilon, Eta, Epsilon, Epsilon. Cool. And that's gonna be green. I'm probably misreading that. Whatever. You go to Ep. And I'm a little concerned because this actually might be a bit of a negative thing down the road. So, I mean, we may not have the right amount of skills to be successful. But hey, for right now, we're doing all right. Energy source, I have nothing else. I don't know if I can still, like I said, I really want to find the amount of patents. There we go. Okay. So I'm getting $12,000 a month from patents. Awesome. Okay. And that almost is for an entirety of a full year. All right. So the training room is done, which means we're going to go and dig out another bit of terrain. All right. So Choof. All right. We might need to consider more power soon. For science points already, we're doing all right. And I'm thinking... Ooh. Connected. All right. Once I get myself a soldier, I'm going to send my new team off to them. And I think after we kind of finish out this whole improved mission safety bit over here, I think we're going to probably call it quits for this particular video as well. Kind of an interesting little game. You know, it's one of those things that at least I like the idea that you're not just sending people away like an evil genius, you just kind of wait for stuff to happen. At least it ends up feeling like I have a tiny bit of agency, which is a nice change. Let me turn off that one. And now that I can, I should be able to hire. So yeah, I don't need a lot. Just give me a single soldier, okay? Cool. All right. They're going to go through. We're going to have this coming on in. Nice. XO1, do it. Discovery, ZL100, which could change the world. I mean, everything. There's a fruit that likes to grow wings and fly? No, that's Red Bull, you fool. Capable of digesting lava after all. Let's have a joke. Why not? I wish, but alas, no. Basically, we saw a strange reflection and wound up on a field of apple-like trees, an exo orchard, if you will. Okay, so affinity. So I haven't seen exactly what affinity's done. Agriculture, we already have that. Apples reflect. How would that change the world? Have a hypothesis, but need more research first before we stake our reputations on it. Set up a lab with the fruits and the trees. XO out. Don't eat the fruit. Cool. I don't know what affinities really do. I'll find out. They're kind of fascinating. Let's see. What do your affinities? Okay, don't really much care. Good to know. Sarah Bernard. Sarah, you are joining Epsilon. And Epsilon, you are going to go over here to this super easy deasy one. There we go. That's good. We're also going to go and throw down shooting ranges. Okay. And we're going to go and put down a couple of these weight machines. So you see right now over here, making tons of money, $12,000, losing 40K. So we need to kind of really move a little bit further forwards, I suppose. And do we have any energy source patents that I can write? Let's see in the meantime. No. I have a regen, but I'm going to wait. For right now, I don't need a ton of money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and wait for stuff to kind of be in vogue, because if I can only use these theories once, I really want to be super successful and really, really be able to push it. Ooh, what's this? Okay. Power. Okay, so these things have upgrades as well. I actually didn't do this. I'm going to see if I can get 200 to pick up the specimen study bit over here. The mess doesn't do anything. The barracks? Barracks doesn't do anything. How about security? So I know for a fact, I've seen a little bit of material for this. Like we saw before, we are going to run into aliens. Liam gains another one. Awesome. I'm uneasy seeing soldiers with scientists, but I suppose the committee has a point. Not everything, nor everyone we meet out there could be friendly. Great job with the self-care, too. Can't have gators getting God knows what in their face with that on medbay. So, specimen study. All right, we need specimens. Exactly. Okay. Which means, oh, good. They gave me science. Great. So lab. Oh, oops! I don't have that enough. Oopsies. I'm getting this sense I'm also going to need to go and expand my laboratory a little bit. So let's just start that now. XO, let's do this. I was right about the world-changing discovery. Well, if it was made 50 years ago, at least. He critically failed. Jeez. Okay. Fresh fruits are filled to bursting with water. Let's figure this out. Technically, an orchard would plant any kind of fruit tree, but yes, it's usually safe for apple trees. Go on. They're more like giant berries full of drinkable water. They're covered in soft, transparent peel, that's why reflecting us so clearly. This rots away over time, clouding the water inside. What about the trees themselves? Drawing up water through the roots, not only to nourish themselves, but to fill up the plants as well. Fill your canteens, it's harvest time, and blew it. Okay. Whatever. Also something else. They aren't happy that we stole this. Okay. Alright. Still plenty, not to mention any native fauna that might need a drink. Say my thoughts exactly. Cool. Alright. Continue the mission. And the mission. Just get out of here. Alright. So, didn't get really what we're looking for here, and I feel like what we're really going to be kind of concerning ourselves with is really boosting that science until we can connect with something that will give us a hefty amount of science. So what I might do is I might do that off screen, but I want to get through the rest of Epsilon over here yet too. No, I lied. You know what? Let's see if we get one more here, folks. There's an injured chance of 40%. That's okay. Wait, not alpha. Beta, get in there. Still an injury chance, but that's fine. We'll make this work. Okay. We need... Oh, new medical condition. Starvation. Okay. You're treated by medic. Okay, it requires treatments by psychological dispensers. Interesting. Get her conditions. Okay, we'll figure that out in due time. We'll have to go and continue to expand the laboratory. Alright. We're getting actually a ton of money, which I'm quite okay with. And Max Berger's diagnosed with sleep deprivation. Okay. So I can't push these guys too much. Noted. I don't know how well this is going to work really overall. We'll see. But Epsilon, here we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Finding a painting of the three of us dead. What are you talking about? Exploring the ruins of an altar inside. A painting of us. He wants to have to call you. Take a close look at the painting. Failed the perception. Alright. Painting signed by Sarah Bernard. Okay. You know what? Bring the painting back to the base. Why not? Recognize it for authenticity. Couldn't the painting, it disappeared. I'm very, very confused about this right now. We're talking about ghosts. Space-time rift projects vision to parallel worlds. Not taking any chances. Okay. Continue the mission. Alright. Continue exploration. Alright. Need you guys to bounce out of there sooner over later, please. Also, do I now know about everything with Austin Smith? Since he's changing for bed, sleep deprivation. We'll have to treat that. And when we get back, I think what we'll need to do is we need to go and just give it a little bit of downtime, really overall. I can fit 4 more people, so maybe, just maybe, I'll consider putting in... Oh, okay, Epsilon came back, nice. And then just blew it with a dab. You, I'm going to fire you. Sarah Bernhardt over here is going to go and kind of crush those weights. Alright, so stressed, makes perfect sense. Took a lot of physical issues there. Or mental issues, rather. Beta, let's do it. Uh-oh. Emergency. Weber fell in a ravine. They're crushed by a massive rock. They're now going to do something. Can you reach them? Yes, we can. So we go, and Weber's going to suffer. I'm sorry, Weber's got to suffer, because I can't go... this 37% I'm not solid with. Alright. Uh-oh. This is not going to go well. We might lose Weber. It's working! Hey, well done! Well, freaking done! My scientists are buff! Oh, jeez. They're falling. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, good. Phew, phew, phew. Alright. Nice. Okay. So Weber's going to come back. She's going to be kind of a little bit hurt. And that's going to be a problem for us. Mostly because, well, it's going to be a big problem. Let's just leave it there. Alright? Also going to go and move this back over here. So it's against the wall to a certain extent. And move this back and move this back. Alright. I'm going to do one more thing. And that's add laboratory right here. Nice. Alright, so folks, that's going to be pretty much it for us today. We're not getting anywhere near the science points I was really hoping we were going to get. But Hopefully Beta comes back safe and sound. Give our people a little bit of time to kind of go and relax. So injured. I'm sorry, injured rather. Give our time a little bit to relax, and we might get another medic over here just to kind of chill and do their stuff. I'm really making my wage go like bonkers. But hey, that's what it is, I suppose. Until next time, though. I mean, if you like what you're seeing with this, happy to continue doing it. Honestly, I'm going to play it, if nothing else, at least for myself. Would love to have you guys more along with me for the ride. If you like what you see, let me know. If not, well, you know, we'll figure it out together, right? Until next time, I'm Conal Work. This is Exogate Initiative, and I'll see you soon. Take it easy.